Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melania and this is Nesting with Mel, and this is my week 18 postpartum vlog. So week 18, by the way, no makeup, I just showered. I'm getting ready to go to bed here in a minute as soon as I'm done recording this vlog. It seems like I have to record late at night these days because I'm back to work. So how did my first week back to work go? Monday and Tuesday were hell. I try to work first thing in the morning. Like try to get up really early so I can get as much work done before the kids wake up. Well, both Monday and Tuesday, my son woke up with me and would not go back to sleep. So Monday, Monday was crazy because I was trying to log into my computer and I was having computer issues. I was on the phone with IT at 5 o'clock in the morning, and he wakes up and decides to scream, and the snooze, usually the snooze kicks in and makes him, or helps him go back to sleep. No, he wasn't having it. So, oh my gosh, yeah. Thankfully, I'm so grateful. My parents were here both Monday and Tuesday. Those were the days my husband was working outside the home. So they were here and they helped me out a lot. I'm so grateful for my parents. And then Monday, my wash machine broke. Completely died. And Tuesday, when my parents came, they just got new washer and dryer, and my dad was like, well, I can bring you our old washer. And so I was trying to figure out how to do that. But Tuesday night, we get an alert from Lowe's, which is the company that we bought our wash machine from, that our machine was going to be delivered after almost 3 months. It was supposed to get here mid-December. So yeah, 2 months, I guess. Yeah. But the timing couldn't have been better. You know, I'm not complaining that it came when it did. We were expecting it. I think the last email notification before they said, oh, we're delivering it, they said it was going to come sometime in March. So I'm glad it came a little bit early, and oh, it's a beautiful machine. So yay, something good happened. I got a new machine. But yeah, my parents were here. They also came on Thursday, and my dad helped. So it was just crazy. So yeah, Monday, Tuesday were hell. Wednesday wasn't too bad. My husband was home. We had, if you watched my previous video, our pump died. We have a well. And so the pump guy came to look at it and in the morning. And I also had my son's 4-month appointment. So I only worked a few hours first thing in the morning, and then ran errands and appointments, and then came back and worked in the afternoon because I had a meeting. So my husband helped with my son that afternoon while I had the meeting, and that was really nice. But it was really nice in the morning. I get up early so I can have that quiet time. And Wednesday I woke up early and my son stayed asleep. He didn't wake up with me like he did the previous days, and that just made the world of difference. He woke up an hour later, but I had that hour to get, log into my computer, make my cup of tea, get into that rhythm. And then he woke up and I was able to handle him, keep him quiet while I did my work. And yeah, so it worked out. And then Thursday, my parents came and they were here for part of the day. They came later, but my husband was here too. There's a lot of work. My husband needs to get a new water line from the pump because we're getting a brand new pump, and we have to dismantle the old pump house, and there was a bunch of work. So my dad was helping him with that. My mom was watching Ethan, and I was able to work. So Thursday was wonderful. Both Wednesday and Thursday after work, I put Ethan in the carrier and we went for a walk. He was very fussy all week too, especially Friday. Friday was, I worked all day again, and my husband was home all day and he watched him, and oh my Lord, he was fussy. He cried and it was just hell. And that was the other thing, is like every time I tried to nurse him, he would scream at me. And oh, I didn't know what the heck was going on. Yesterday morning, as I was nursing him first thing in the morning, so when I'm not working, I pull him in bed, like when I know he's waking up, I pull him in bed with me and I nurse him, and then we just hang out in bed for like an hour and just snuggle and coo and play. It's one of my favorite memories of this. I will cherish those moments of having him, snuggling him in bed. And it's just a wonderful way to wake up for me. Yeah, so yesterday morning I felt he has a new tooth. That's why he was so fussy. So not only did I start first week of work, he popped his first tooth, and the second one is coming in, like it should be here. I won't be surprised if it pops out tomorrow morning. So no wonder he was fussy. Oh my gosh. So anyways, yeah, that was my first week back. 3 things that were helpful for me this week to help me get through this was having help. My parents here, having them here, they came 3 days and it was so nice. And just accepting, like when my friend said, I can come do your laundry, my first reaction was, no, that's okay, I'll figure it out. And then I was like, you know what? No, I do need to. Could you come and help me with the laundry? So she came by and brought laundry for me. It was wonderful. Second thing that was helpful for me was focusing on what was important. You cannot do it all. The key to doing it all is not doing it all, because if you try to do it all, you'll make yourself crazy. And I speak from experience because that's what I did with my daughter and completely lost my mind. So when I'm working and I'm doing the best I can. When I get off work, my tendency is to tidy, clean, cook, get all that stuff. No. When I got off work, I just spent time with my baby and snuggled him and played with him. I talked to my daughter, and spending time with the kids. Talked to my husband. Resting. That was important for me. And self-care, which is the third thing that was super helpful. Each day, you can't do like full-blown self-care, but there's a lot of little self-care things you can do. So for me, I try to find one thing each day that helped my mental state. So my number one thing that helps me is going out in nature. So on Tuesday, when he woke up with me and would not go to sleep and was fussy, and I realized I was not going to be able to work with him awake. So, because he was so fussy and I couldn't sit down, like every time I tried to sit down at my desk with him, he would start crying, and yeah. So I put him in the carrier, and I made myself a cup of hot chocolate in my travel mug, and I went for a walk because the light was starting to come out, like the morning light. It was beautiful. There was a gorgeous sunrise, and I knew that if I tried to work, I would just get pissed. Like I could feel myself just getting angry, and that crazy rage that I've mentioned before in the past was coming up. And I was like, oh no, we're not going there. So I put him in the carrier and went for a walk, went to the edge of the park, the nature park, listened to the birds sing, walked around the trees a little bit, grounded myself, calmed myself, drank some hot cocoa. It calmed him down, calmed me down. I came back. He was calm. I was able to work for a few minutes, and then my parents showed up and took over. So it was great. And then on the nights that my husband was here, on the days that my husband was here, I would put him in the carrier, and then I'd go for a walk every day. Every evening I would take a walk through the woods and just decompress, ground myself, and do some forest bathing. And that really helped. It really kept me from getting my anxiety up. So that was my biggest stress management, is going for walks every day. And yeah, so anyways, that was week 18. And so for my announcement, I decided to start a new series. Actually, I'm going to have a couple new series. You're seeing this in March, so I'm starting this in March. I'm going to start new videos. My first series is going to be on gardening. I'm going to do a garden with me series because I'm starting a garden and I don't know what I'm doing, and I thought I'd document it. My second series is going to be my debt-free journey. So I'll probably just record one, maybe 2 videos a month for these 2 series. But I wanted to do something more than just postpartum, because postpartum, it's going to come to an end here pretty soon, you know. So I wanted to do other videos for this channel beyond that. I mean, this is nesting with Mel. So nesting to me means my home, and part of my home is my garden, you know, my backyard, meal prep. I might do a meal prep series too. I don't know. We'll see. But right now, I'm only committing to these two video series because I'm a working mom, so I don't have a lot of time. But those are 2 things I am wanting to document: my garden and my journey to paying off my debt. So stick around. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up.